What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have another two-game NFL slate tonight, which is nice. Hopefully the games are better than yesterday's. For some reason, the NFL decided to start both of them at 7 p.m. Eastern, so I can't really do a single game. It would be too confusing. Obviously, playing the Tuesday-only two-game slate. And it's nice that the NBA, the 5-game slate here tonight, locks at 7:30, 30 minutes later than usual, because NFL locks at 7. So if all of those slates were locking at the same time, it would be pretty confusing. So it's nice that we get a half hour extra on NBA. So in this video, as usual, I'm going to give you guys 5 plays that I like using FanDuel salaries. Things can always change as we get closer to lock, especially with health and safety protocols. But as in the early afternoon, these are the guys that I like. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed. And I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Before I get into my picks, my sponsored sportsbook is BetUS. All the info is below this video. Use the link to sign up with promo code JOIN125. And you can get a 125% match bonus on any deposit, $50 or more. So for point guard, I'm looking at Jalen Noel of the Timberwolves. Patrick Beverley is in protocols along with Anthony Edwards, Taurean Prince, and I think another guy. He is expected to draw the start here. He had been playing some pretty good basketball off the bench before, 19 and 18 minutes, hitting value easy, getting 24 and 25 fantasy points. Keep an eye out for this Timberwolves lineup because there's a good chance he starts, and at 4,000, he could easily see around 25 minutes and hit value tonight against the Mavericks. He could end up being one of the best value plays on tonight's slate. For shooting guard, let's lock in Jalen Brunson. He's an easy play with no Doncic. There's a chance that Porzingis is out. He's questionable. That would only up the usage for Brunson. He needs 36 fantasy points to hit value. He just has such a high floor with no Doncic. He's a great cash game play. Not a bad idea to maybe fade him in a couple tournament lineups, because there have been nights where he doesn't exactly hit value, but his floor being so high and his usage being so high and his minutes being so high, it's really hard to fade him in cash games. He's going to have some ownership. You could get a nice advantage on the field, though, if he ends up not hitting value and you have him and you don't have him in a tournament lineup. But for cash games, Jalen Brunson is a solid play at the guard position. Small forward Alec Burks is solid as well against the Pistons tonight. A great matchup at Madison Square Garden. Derrick Rose is questionable right now. I'm hoping he's out. Kemba Walker got back into the rotation last game with no Rose, and Walker did really well, but Burks also did really well. 41 minutes, 31 fantasy points. His price hasn't moved at all. He needs 27 to hit value. He has a great floor tonight. Emmanuel Quickley and McBride are still in health and protocols, so they are definitely slim at the guard position. And if Derrick Rose is ruled out, expect Burks to play like another 40 minutes tonight. If Rose does play, I don't know what they're going to do with Kemba Walker, because he did have a great game. I'm going to have to look back on the news and what they're doing in the starting lineup, but nonetheless, Burks should be playing and starting tonight. For power forward, this is a nice punt play here. I don't know if he's an automatic in cash games yet, because you still have Naz Reid that's going to be filling in some minutes, but Vanderbilt, their usual starter, is in health and safety protocols. Jaden McDaniels should easily see 30 minutes tonight. He should draw the start. He saw 31 minutes last night. Is he that productive when he's on the court? No, but he is only 3,800. He needs 18 fantasy points to hit value. With the Timberwolves being so depleted, people are going to have to produce who don't usually produce. If he's on the court for 30 minutes like he's expected to be, he could be a great play. I don't know if I'm firing him in cash games yet, but he's a guy on my radar tonight with the Timberwolves being so shorthanded. And then for center, I like Jonas Valanciunas a lot tonight against the Trailblazers. He's only 7,800 I clicked on Jonas here. He's only 7,800 and he has like 50 to 60 point upside. I expect him to be able to dominate the Blazers tonight. His minutes have been really good. 39 minutes last game. He's been over 30 minutes more often than not this year. He's averaging his value on the year, and he's had a great run here over the last week, hitting value in his last 4 out of his last 5 games, or 5 out of his last 6 games, a few 40s in there and a 50 in there. I expect him to get around 40 points tonight. He's a pretty solid cash game play tonight, and he's a walking double-double. That'll sum up today's video, guys. A nice, busy night tonight with NFL and NBA. Let's stay hot. The hybrid lineups have been really good. Let's get Cash. Well, Cash did well last night, but let's get Cash and GBP going just as hot as the hybrid lineups. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.